Babies are born to learn, and the baby's brain is ready to start learning at the moment of birth. So it's not something that you wait until they go to school. You start teaching when the brain is ready. By starting early, we can lay the foundations for future school success early on.
As a parent, initially when I was leaving the hospital when I had my daughter with me, I had no clue what to do. I never went through the process of taking care of kids, so I didn't really have any experience. So I thought that a home program would help me, give me pointers, because I got a lot of advice from my mother-in-law, but I wanted an objective. I wanted the best for my daughter, essentially.
Learning at home is a fun way for families to help build their baby's brain and to be more confident parents as they learn about child development.
When I have a question about Valerie's development or any problems at all, I feel like Chris is just a resource I can always reach out to.
Learning at home has taught me to utilize the things I have at home to teach my daughter about counting, colors.
My favorite thing about learning at home is all the techniques that they show you to do at home. For example, reading, how to read to your child, which is really important.
You know, they really connect with you one-on-one to work with your child individually and how your child's going to learn versus a different child.
Through home visits with their parent educator, they have the opportunity to do fun activities.
She told me about, scheduling. If a child knows exactly what they're going to get, it makes life easier, and I saw that after I did that, I had less problems with tantrums and things like that. So as a parent, it's really helped me, because otherwise I wouldn't have. I am an avid Google searcher. I'll just go to Google and people have different opinions. But it was nice to have someone with experience guide me through the process.
Families who have children under the age of 3, and this includes pregnant moms, are eligible for our program if they qualify under our income eligibility guidelines. They also have the opportunity to meet other families through group connections. Their parent educator becomes like a trusted confidant, a friend, a mentor, someone they can ask questions, who's been there before or who has experience with children, and who also has the latest information on what child development should be.
Valerie's she's a calm child. She's not very outgoing, and so it takes her a while to warm up with people. But Miss Chris was one of the first people that I could leave Valerie with in the same room, and if I left, it would be okay. She wouldn't fuss. So that's the kind of person, like Miss Chris is almost part of the family.
When I first started working with her, I could tell that she knew a lot of things about some of her toys, but she didn't really understand what she was parroting, because she'd been taught just to parrot words. She didn't really understand them. We began talking about conversation, how you increase communication in toddlers. At first when I came, she used to cry and run and hide. She's just gone from being a little bit behind for her age to being more advanced than other children her age.
If I wasn't involved with CAP Tulsa, I don't know exactly what kind of parent I would be, but I know that being involved with CAP Tulsa has made me a better parent.
Every parent wants their child to do well in school, to be happy, successful, to have friends, and I believe that learning at home is the best way to do that.